Okay, now what we're working with right here are equations that have fractional, think about the word rational, exponents. So the process is similar. We're going to get the variable in by itself. So the first thing we're going to do is additive inverse to negative 10 is adding 10 to both sides. Okay, so what that leaves us is n to the 2/3 power is equal to 25. N to the 2/3 means this. The denominator is the root. The numerator is the exponent. So it would look like this. N squared cube root of 3. The reason we write it like that is because to undo this, we would maybe say, okay, the inverse of cube root is cubing. Well, then we have an n squared. So it would look something like that, and that would get, I don't know, it'd be really easy to mess that up. For some of you who think that's easier, then I wouldn't mind if you did it that way. So now what we have is we have this rational exponent. To undo it, we're going to raise it, because remember the laws of exponents, when you raise a power to a power, you multiply. 2 times 3. So if we are going to multiply, if we multiply by 3/2, the exponent goes away, and that just leaves n. But because we took the left side to the 3/2 power, and now I'm going to rewrite this. So remember, the denominator is the root, so square root looks like this. And we're going to take that result, and the numerator is the exponent. We're going to cube it. Well, the square root of 25 is 5, and then when we cube 5, we get 125. And then to check it, you could just type this into your calculator. You could type in the negative sign, 10, plus parentheses 125, because that's the n value, caret, left parentheses, 2 fraction 3 or 2 divide 3, enter, and you should see 15 on your calculator. Okay, so here we have one where the whole expression is in parentheses and then raised. So from right there, we can put that whole thing in another set, and then the reciprocal of 3/2 is 2/3. So on this side, we would raise it to the 2/3 power. So what that leaves is m subtract 10. And then remember what this is going to say. This is going to say, I didn't need to put that in parentheses. This is the root. And then we're going to square that. Well, if you type in the cube root, so you hit second, you type 3, the second caret button, then 512, enter, and you should see 8. So this becomes 8, and now we're going to square that. Oh, I apologize. Hold on just a second. I want to make sure that we are... Yep, we can go ahead and do it that way. I'm sorry, I shouldn't have erased all that. So this becomes 8 squared, which is 64, and now we can just add 10 to both sides. And then if you did the check, parentheses, 74 subtract 10, which is 64, caret, parentheses, 3 fraction 2 or 3/2, enter, and you should see 512 on your calculator. All right, that's it for equations with rational exponents.